Hello everyone, I hope you are doing good and reading awesome books. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Ravi, and in this video we are going to talk about 5 eye-opening books that everyone should read. So the books like that will shock you, or that will, some of the new information are very different. It will, some of you haven't read these books, it will completely different for you. So the new information that you will gain, it will definitely help you. So I thought maybe I should make these 5 books recommendations that will shock you. So basically a couple of months ago I'm reading a lot of different type of genres books. So videos are coming up, book recommendations are coming up, book reviews are coming up on this channel. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. So let's get started with these 5 books. So the first book is The Rudest Book Ever by the author Shwetab Gangwar, and the author has own YouTube channel with millions of subscribers on YouTube, and he is a problem solver and a modern time philosopher. He solves a lot of problems in your life. So I've also watched his videos while growing up, and he gives very good practical advices, tips if you're facing any problems in your life, in relationships, your job, your success, and toxic relationship type of thing. So basically if you watch his YouTube videos, you'll definitely know about what is the giving advices with like a lot of young audience. And in this book you will find out some of the similar topics, and you also, if you watch his YouTube videos, it will make you feel like this book is talking to you, and Shwetab himself like talking to you. You will feel his voice sound in your head. So basically this is a straightforward book, and it will maybe hurt some of your feelings because this book is full of truth and practical advices. And so in this book you will find out topics about love, relationships, and happiness, about life, success, toxic relationship type of things, your thoughts, your perceptions, and your mindset about all of those things. And it's a very practical book, and I liked it reading it. So basically if you haven't read about this book, it will definitely shock you and maybe make some of your feelings hurt. So if you haven't read this, make sure you read this book, The Rudest Book Ever by the author Shwetab Gangwar. The next book in our list is Factfulness by the author Hans Rosling. So I had read this book a long time ago, and when I picked this up, it completely changes my perspective about the world and about the news media also, because in this book you will find out the real facts about the world, and with numbers and statistics, and the author have very well explained with poverty and with the money and a lot of demographics things in this book, and why we are thinking about the world is going in a wrong direction, and we are very bad type of we are very bad environment, and things are not changing. And in this book you will find out things are changing, and with comparing to the previous years. And so yeah, basically it will very good read, and it will change your perspective and your thoughts towards with the world. So basically if you haven't read this book, make sure you read it. It will definitely changes your perspective about our world and the demographics and the people and how we are changing within a lot of areas. So a lot of famous celebrities and personalities have read this book, like Bill Gates, and he tells about the book like one of the most important books I have ever read, an indispensable guide to thinking clearly about the world. And also Barack Obama says a hopeful book about the potential for human progress when we work off facts rather than our inherent biases. So basically a must read book. So if you haven't read it, make sure you check this out, Factfulness. The next book is The Psychology of Money by the author Morgan Housel, and I think it is the best book, best eye-opening book I should say in money and wealth building. A lot of the times we didn't know about this type of financial tips and advices with money, and basically our behavior changes when we suddenly receive a lot of money, and we can't handle ourselves to show people like how rich I am. And most of the time this is the worst decisions that people make, and they suddenly buy a car or a new iPhone. So a lot of people don't know about this, but maybe they've taken a lot of loan to buy that car, and that is the worst decision in finance. It will teach you about behavior, know why our behavior changes, basically a psychology behind it, and a lot of people making this type of mistake in finance and our managing our money, and how we should invest our money and track our money. So a lot of this type of hidden gems you will find in this book towards money and managing our wealth. Everyone should own a copy of this book, because it will tell you about the compounding effect, it will tell you about investing, and it will tell you about how to being staying wealthy a lot of the time people get rich immediately and they don't know about how to sustain that wealth for a long period of time, and they get poor immediately because they spend a lot of money on the unusual things. So a lot of teachings and timeless lessons in this book, so make sure you read this if you haven't read it yet. The next eye-opening book is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F by the author Mark Manson. So I had also read this book a long time ago, and this is the book about hope, about self-motivation. So a lot of the times people will pinch you and they will criticize you about a lot of those things that related to your actions or your thoughts or your sayings, your words. So this book will teach you about don't give a damn about other people and believe in yourself and make your own way. Your decisions, your thoughts and your perspectives that you believe are good, and don't think about what other people think, and make your own way towards your success. This book is very relatable, and whenever I mention this book and recommend to my friends, and after they finish the book they like it because it's very relatable thing. The lessons and the tips that this book talks about very touch your feelings and your thoughts, and it will give you hope if you are feeling like anxiety and with your thoughts and your actions and with your words that you are having, and you feel like very stuck in your own mind. This book will definitely help you to change that, to change your perspective, and don't give a damn about what other people tell you about. And the world is full of opportunities and it will lead towards your success. So if you haven't read this book, make sure you read this. The next book in our list is Die with Zero by Bill Parkinson, and this is the last book in our list, and it completely changes my mind. And a couple of months ago I read this book. It talks about how to spend our money and why we should spend our money on experiences and on creating memories rather than spending money on the different things that we don't care about throughout our life. With memories and experiences, we care this type of things throughout our life, and this goes in our head, and when we are 50s or 60s, we remember those memories that we have enjoyed, and we think about that vacation that I have taken in when I was 25-year old. That was awesome with all of my best friends. So this type of memories that have stuck in our head, and the author talks about we should spend our money with experiences and on our best memories. The author talks about we don't have to spend a lot of money on creating experiences or memories. We can spend a little bit amount of money with the money we have right now on experiences and go on trekking, go on hiking, and on a little bit of adventure with our best friends. So these type of things will go a long period of time in our head. So I've liked this book a lot, and if you haven't read this, make sure you check out Die with Zero by the author Bill Parkinson, and I will also put all of these books links in the description box below. And I hope you guys enjoy these 5 eye-opening books for today, and make sure you check out all of my social media handles. The links will be in the description box below. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon, because I have reading a lot of type of books, recommendations, book reviews, and the journals type of self-help category stuff that are coming lined up. So make sure you subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.